Hi, I'm Teacher Hernan and welcome to Math for You. In this video, the topic is on solving challenging math problem part 6. But before we will start, please don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel and click that bell icon if you want to be updated with all my latest videos. Let's start solving problem number 1. Number 1, you have 98 minus 89 plus 37 times the difference of, let's change this to n. So the difference of n and 4 is equals to 268. So how will you get the value of n? So first, you have to simplify this first. So using distributive property, we multiply 37 times n, which is 37n. Then 37 times 4, which is 148. So minus 148 equals, then we'll bring down this one, 98, bring down minus 89, plus bring down, and the 268. After that, we will transpose the numbers with no variable n. So again, when we transpose, subtraction changes to addition, or addition changes to subtraction. So let's start with this minus 148. So let's change that to plus 148. Again, minus 148, when we transpose, it becomes plus 148. Then this one, minus 89, so let's change this to plus 89. Then this is positive, so it becomes negative or minus 98. So what is left here is 37n. So we simplify this, we add, then subtract, we get, again, add this 3, then subtract 98. That will give us 407. So how to get the value of n now? You simply cancel both sides by 37. So cancel 37. So the value of n equals 407 divided by 37. And that will give you 11. So the value of n here, or the missing number here, is 11. So if you check, if this is 11, if you check, this will give you 268. So our answer for number 1 is 11. Let's proceed with problem number 2. What percent of 3 kilograms is 480 grams? So let's just simply express that in fraction. That's 480 over, we know 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So 3 kilograms is 3,000 grams. So in fraction, that's 480 over 3,000. Then if we simplify this, let's cancel the zeros. So it becomes 48 over 300. Then let's change this to 100 for us to simply get the percent. So if we divide this by 3, we get 100, right? So if we divide them by 3, it will give us 16 hundredths. And 16 hundredths simply means 16%. So our answer is 16%. Okay, let's have problem number 3. Using only the number 43, how many times will you use it as a factor to get a product whose ones digit is 7? So since we only need the ones digit, so we just instead multiplying 43 times 43 times 43, you simply multiply the ones digit, which is 3. So if I'll multiply 3 times 3, that will give you 9. Then times 3 again will give you 27. So the ones digit is 7. The ones digit is 7 already. So how many times will you use 43 as a factor to get ones digit 7? So if you notice, I use Three of threes, right? So the answer is 3 times. So we have 1, 2, 3. So our answer is 3 times. Let's solve problem number 4. Mario gave 1/3 of his oranges to his brother and donated 160 oranges to the children in the neighborhood. He found that he had 240 oranges left. What fraction of the oranges did Mario have left? Express your answer in the lowest term. So first, let's have 1/3 given to the brother. So let me draw a block. Then let's get 1/3, assuming all the parts are equal. So if this is the block divided into 3 equal parts, this is our 1/3, which is given to the brother, and 160 to the children in the neighborhood, and he had 240 left. Meaning these two parts are the 160 and the 240. So if you add this is 400. Meaning 2 blocks here is 400. So obviously, 1 block is 200. 200, that's 400, right? So if this is 200, this is also 200, meaning Mario had 600 oranges all in all. The question is, what fraction of the oranges did Mario have left? So we know that there were 240 oranges left. So if you express that in fraction, that's 240 left over total number of oranges, which is 600. So if you cancel these zeros, you will have 24 over 60. And 24 over 60 is not yet in lowest term. So if we divide this by, you can divide this by 2, by 3, but the biggest, the GCF, is 12. So better divide 24 and 60 by their GCF. And that's 12. So if you divide it by 12, if you divide this by 12, so we will get 2 over 5. So if you notice, 2/5 is in lowest term. So the answer is 2/5. Let's proceed with problem number 5. If 4/7 of a number is 112, what is 7/4 of a number? So first we have to get the number. So 4/7 of a number simply means 4/7 of means multiplication. Let's have the number, the missing number as n, our variable, is equal to 112. So let's find first the missing number. Again, 4/7 of a number equals 112. So how to get the value of n? Since this is multiplication, so we divide 112 by 4/7, right? So how do we divide 112 by 4/7? We simply, multiply by the reciprocal of 4/7, which is 7 over 4. So instead you multiply this by 7 divided by 4. So let's divide 112 by 4, and that will give you, what's 112 divided by 4? That will give us 28, right? 28. So then 28 times 7 will give you 196. Now the number here is 196. So what is 7/4 of 196? So let's get 7/4 of means times the number is 196. So again, instead you multiply and divide by 4, you can divide this by 4. So divide this by 4 will give you 49. Then 49 times 7 will give you 343. So our answer is 343. Now let's have problem number 6. Pens are sold in bundles of 25, meaning one bundle there are 25 pens. Okay? For every 5 bundles of pens that you buy, you will get an extra of 3 pens. If you want to buy 364 pens for your friends, how many bundles must you buy? If I'll buy 14 bundles, so again, each bundle has 25 pens, so 14 bundles times 25 pens, that will give us 350 pens. Again, every 5 bundles, you will have 3 extras. So here you have 3, you have 2 of 5 here. So that's 3, that's 6. So plus 6 extra pens. This is the extra pens. So you have only 356 pens, which is lacking because we need 364. So instead of buying 14, we need to buy one more bundle. So we need 15 bundles to have 364 pens or more. If you will buy 15 bundles of pens. So the answer is 15 bundles. Let's solve problem number 7. 3 squares are placed together to form rectangle. If each square has an area of 9 centimeters squared, this must be squared because it's area. Sorry for the correction. Again, it must be square centimeter. Again, each square has an area of 9 square centimeters. What is the perimeter of the rectangle formed? So let's draw 3 squares side by side to form the rectangle. So let's have this one square, this another square, assuming the squares are equal. And let's have one more square here, assuming these 3 squares are equal. So putting them side by side, you will have a rectangle. Now, each square, the area is 9 cm squared. So, meaning the side of each square is 3 cm. 3 times 3 is 9 cm squared. So, if this is 3 cm, so this must be 3 cm also. So, this is 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm. So what is the perimeter of the rectangle form? So if you count the number of 3's, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you just simply multiply 8 times 3 cm, and that will give you 24 cm. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 24 cm. Let's have the last problem. Liza has read 4/5 of the total number of pages of a book. Today, she reads 21 pages. She still needs to read 1/10 of the total pages to finish reading the book. How many pages does the book have? Sorry for the correction. So let's have first 4/5. So let me draw a block. Then let's divide this into 5 parts to get 4/5. So assuming all the parts are equal, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, assuming all the parts are equal. So then let's get, there are 5 parts now. Assuming all the parts are equal, let's get 4/5. So this is the 4/5 she read. Then today she reads 21 pages. Then she still needs to read 1/10. So to get 1/10, we need to divide this into 2 equal parts to get 10 equal parts. So now you have 10 equal parts, and this is our 1/10 that she needs to finish reading. Meaning, this is the 21 page. This is the 21 pages she read today. So, if you notice, one block here is 21, so this might be 21 also. So this is also 21. And you have 10 of 21. So you simply multiply to get the total number of pages of the book. Since there are 10 of 21, because there are 10 equal parts, so just multiply 10 times 21. That's 210. So meaning the book has 210 pages. So our answer is 210. That's all for now. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.